Hi everybody, how's it going? I like that. Good one, Shasta. It's okay because I zoom you in anyway.
I know, but I'm far away even for that.
No, it's good. You're good.
I'm fixing it. You just go about your business.
Oh, good lord. Okay, fine. Hi everybody, welcome into D&D and D&D. All the Ds. How's everybody doing today? How's me? Shasta's like, yeah. Giggity. How's everyone doing today? Team, how are we?
Good.
Enthusiasm.
Good.
I love the enthusiasm. We are getting our way through level 1 of this dungeon, this mega dungeon, and I mean, how is it for you guys? Are you interested? Are you excited? Are you bored of it now? Do you just want to like get down the fucking stairs to the next part? Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, you just like
I am a little curious
like,
as to how much more.
How much fucking more is there in this floor?
There's 23 levels, Kim.
Yeah, but she's more like
on this one level.
On this floor, how much would? So do you guys remember like when we first got into this dungeon, just before you guys leveled up to level 5, didn't you? Right, you know when you left the weird place and you came here, you just became level 5. Shasta, I don't know what you've done with your camera, mate, but you have like ruined it.
No!
Gone to the Twilight Zone.
I don't want to talk about it.
She was like, I'm sorting this out, go about your business.
Yeah, go about your business. Pretend I'm not here for a minute.
Well, yeah, we have to because we can't see you.
No, I can fix it.
Oh dear.
I can fix her.
Cover.
I can fix it.
How's the volumes, viewers? Are we good? Are we happy with our sound? I hope so. And I think YouTube are here as well, so I believe everything is good. Everything is good. Right.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. It's all hand dandy
Panicking a
and
little
stuff.
bit.
No. Right. So yes, and I was saying that so you're gonna have to go through this entire. Like, you know what? You're not doing bad. Yeah. The thing is, this thing is supposed to take time, right? You're supposed to take your time. And sometimes you guys take a lot longer over things you don't need to spend time on, and sometimes you zip through things that you should be spending more time on. But that is D&D, and that is how players play. And you should be proud of yourselves for doing what everyone else does. Well done. Thumbs up to you
The
guys.
longer the journey, the more fun we have.
No, this is also true. I mean, it's going to be long enough, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, before we begin, in case you missed it already, my epic dice tray of the Hobbit dice tray of the second breakfasts, and all of that stuff. I am using this for the first time today. So when I get natural 20s against you, this is the reason.
Yay!
Yeah.
When you roll with advantage, is what about second?
Yeah, what about second roll? And then if you get an 11, I could say 11Zs. And we're using these dice today, although you can't really see them on the... No, it's too... Oh, maybe, yes. Maybe not. Kind of. We had it and then it went away. There. So today we're using these dice. This is the trans flag dice. So, and look, first roll was a 14. So, primed and ready to go. All right, people, before we begin, we'll do the standard introductions. So we're going to go down my list. We're going to start with Kim. We're going to introduce ourselves. We're going to tell us a little bit about ourselves and an interesting fact of the day.
As you said, starting with me.
Kim, I did say indeed. Starting with Kim.
Okay. I'm Kim. And I play Marcella, and she's a changeling monk, and she is dark and mysterious and spooky, and you don't want to be her friend, but you do want to be your friend because she's very, very nice, okay? And she will be there for you. She'll have your back. And my fun fact for the day is that my grandma gave me this like brooch that is in the shape of like a tree, and it's like crystallized and stuff like that, and I've always kept it with me, and I use it as like a thing to like meditate with, to bring myself to my center whenever I feel all like not centered. Yeah.
And does it have any magical powers, or just...
If the good Lord will let me, Dungeon Master, I would accept magical.
This is your fun fact. Like, what? Like, does it do anything? Right, it helps
Say
center
cast
you.
wish. Say cast wish.
My fun fact is I only roll natural 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
In your mind.
I think it would be pretty cool, but maybe I'll make it a different fun or another fun fact. I want to think about it a little bit.
Okay.
I guess.
I can accept.
I don't know. I don't want to just like pull something out of my hat and then be like, dang, I wish I did this.
I wish I thought something better. Next time you can.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put a slight delay on my microphone because the camera and the mic are working slightly differently today. So I think my audio is before the mic, potentially. So you'll have to tell me when it's in sync, because it's a little bit out of sync at the moment. Let's see how...
Love NSYNC.
What? I love NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Yeah. NSYNC are great. 20 milliseconds? Oh, I think we're getting there. 30 millisecond? I think that's a bit better.
Slightly.
40 milliseconds. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But that's what you get when you use a browser source for your video, and then my microphone is being set through here. I could do it the other way around though, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to put it to 50 and we'll see what happens. Okay, Next on my list, Snickle. Well, Mojam.
Hello, my name is Mojam. I play, what's his name? Snickle Bristleback. He's a goblin ranger who loves and hates everything to do with plants. His fun fact today is that he genuinely believes talking to plants. In fact, he knows talking to plants makes them grow better. But also, he gets the feeling that when he talks to them, and when he leaves, they gossip behind his back about his not so tall demeanor. He's grown all he can.
Gossip about him. Okay, cool. I'm just writing these down. Okay, next we have Thundara. Well, Shasta, but Thundara.
Hi, I'm Thundara. I'm playing Shasta. I'm Shasta. I'm playing Thundara, and I'm a Goliath barbarian who loves all things sparkly, glittery, pink, beautiful, girly. And my fun fact is I'm afraid of moths.
Okay, like what kind of mods?
What? Moths.
Moths?
Moths.
I'm like mods. Like, why do you have mods in D&D?
They fly like they're broken, and it's like they're trying to be a butterfly, but they couldn't get there. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Okay. Is that a Shasta fact or is that a Thundara fact? It's a both.
I couldn't come up with a fact fast enough today.
Art imitating life.
Yeah.
All right, Dirk.
Hello, I am Dirk. I am playing Welvin Torvs, and despite being from the upper class, I hate the upper class due to my backstory. And my fun fact is that I had my driver's license revoked in Baldur's Gate, so I'm not allowed to ride horses through the city.
I love that. What did you do to make it get revoked?
Fireball, obviously.
He only just learned fireball. You did what?
I assaulted a duke with my horse.
Nice. Was it Will's dad? Did you assault Will's dad?
Yes.
Nice. All right. And finally, CG.
Hello, I am Casually Geeking, or CG, and I am Zehas, the Water Genasi Druid. And my fun fact is when Zehas was just 15, an adventurer entered the village where he lived in the frozen waste, and they had been mauled by something and they died. Their final words were, "I should have been a lumberjack." And that is the moment that inspired Zehas to focus on healing magic, and also what makes him tell anybody he comes across who he doesn't think is suited to adventuring, you should go try a different trade.
Become a healer. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Right. So, where were we? Where are we? In the last session, you opened up some new areas of this dungeon. You killed a bunch of things. You had goblin barbecue. You met two-headed creature that you kind of half made friends with and half made enemies with, literally in like that. And you then discovered a bunch of Gricks. You killed the Gricks. You opened a secret door or a locked door, and revealing a thief inside who had been hidden away, which a thief that Thundara took instant dislike to.
I don't like them.
You liberated the thief, who ran back up to the well, now knowing that the path was clear, but not before leaving with you a very, very useful spell book, which Zehas now has in their inventory. And so now, let us continue the crawl of the dungeon. Where do you all want to go now?
I think we need to go back to the Undertaker's area and explore past the Wyvern skeleton.
I agree.
Was that where I was?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. She's so big. She's girthy.
All right. Okay, if you guys are going there, I will move the map over to that location.
The robot we encountered went the other way, right? So we're not going to
No, you won't bump into the robot
bump
anymore.
into them.
Who's cheating?
To the bit.
Who is cheating?
Who's cheating?
I went through it all.
I think it's okay. As long as you get there, you know that you've been there, so it's okay.
I won, Marcy.
You had a race all the way back. As you run through, you forget that the Undertakers are still in their main hall, so they're like, "Hi, bye." It's just like, yeah.
Just flashes of pink running.
They hear you coming from a mile off, just thundering on the ground.
I love it.
All right, are you all here? Okay, so if you remember correctly, there is a room down here on your left. That door is the one that the leader of the Undertakers came out and confronted you from. Then there were 2 more doors above where Undertakers came out of to try and get you. Obviously, you killed them all, but this is where you're at now.
I would like to go up this door through that Hall of Champions, I think.
Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just get the description for you. Why is it called the Hall of Champions?
I don't know. I feel like you said that at some point.
Did I? Maybe I did. Let me find it. If I find it on the map, then I'll tell you what it is. It is the Hall of Heroes. Yeah, very close. Very close.
Heroes. Okay.
Hall of Heroes. Okay, so I will open up the Hall of Heroes for you and describe what you see. Who's typing? Just out of interest.
I thought that was Mo.
Nope.
Well, I wasn't sure if does it go through stream? 'Cause
Yeah.
I heard Kim typing like crazy and nobody called her out. I heard Mo typing like crazy.
Well-
Nobody called him out.
Well, it's because I heard it over lots of times, so now I'm like, who's typing? Obviously, I'm allowed to type because I am allowed to.
How am I going to take notes?
That's true. How are you going to take this? I don't know. Oh wait, no. Did we tell Kim about the noise suppression?
Well, I turned my stuff on and you can still hear me typing.
And you
Yeah,
can
I
still
don't
hear
think
typing.
it stops the typing
Oh,
that
that's-
much, which is why I plugged my Stream Deck in and started muting that way.
That's so annoying. Oh God, I wish it had as good noise suppression. But it doesn't. Don't worry about it. You type when you want. It's fine. Okay, so what's in this room? As you walk in, there are life-size granite statues of human warriors facing inward. They stand atop 2 rows of pedestals that run through the hall. So basically, on the top and bottom of the hall, there's just a huge row of these statues of warriors. The ceiling is 20 feet high, and it's arched, and it's fully covered in really thick web. And the other thing that you see in the room on the floor, there are 3 giant spiders, but they're dead, and they have all these crossbow bolts in them.
Where in relation to where I'm standing are the spiders that are dead?
So they just
Like, in relation to
so there's 3 of them dotted around the hall. So you can just pick 3 points, and there's basically just 3 spiders in this long hall. It's quite a long corridor, so maybe like split it into thirds and be like one there, one there, one there. Whatever you feel like.
Can we not see any further left because that's the end of the hall?
No, you can actually see a bit further left. I will open it up for you. Don't worry. It is all good. Might as well just open it up for you all the way to there. Trying to navigate fog of war is tricky in a dungeon where there's no light, but we'll allow this. So in total, so just so you know, there are 38 statues. 38 statues. We've got 19 on each row.
19.
So 19 at the top, 19 on the bottom. But you can walk through the middle of them.
Are we in complete darkness?
Yes, but I think one of you has a torch or something that you're carrying around. I thought Marcy had a torch that she's been carrying around with her.
I know I have a torch. Can we say that I've just been actively turning it on when?
Well, I assumed you were, because basically everything in this dungeon is darkness unless it is otherwise specified.
Do I need to announce when I turn it off and turn it back on, or like light it and unlight it? I mean,
it's up to the other guys. If we want to say that you're walking around with a torch lit, that's fine. I'm okay with this. If you have like a dancing lights cantrip or something, that's also fine.
Maybe like assume that it's on unless Marcy specifies that she's putting it out.
Yeah.
She's quite dexterous. Even through fighting, she'll just throw it in the air and catch it.
Carry on fighting and then catch it. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
So
Yeah, go on.
does anything look out of place with these spiders? I mean, does it look like the statues shot the spiders? I'm
No,
thinking
no,
of Temple
no.
of the Doom situation.
No. I mean, it's pretty clear, and you will recognize probably like the crossbow bolts that are in the spiders are the same ones that the Undertakers have. You know, because they tried to shoot you with them.
Cool.
Was it this door that they came through?
There's
No.
It was the other door.
Because I know their boss lady came from the bottom door, but I couldn't remember
Correct.
which top door the others came through.
No, it's the left one. Yeah.
Can,
Which might
can
actually link.
Can we like hear anything coming from the end of the hallway? Like men crying?
Perception check, please.
Okay. 10 plus 14.
14. You don't hear any sounds other than from back way where you came, where the Undertakers are.
Okay.
I want to kind of like, if I'm imagining this the way that you said, like this row you're saying like down here and then up here is where the
Statues are. Yeah, that's right.
are?
Mm-hmm.
I want to like come up here and take my quarterstaff and just like swing it in the air in front of me to see if like there's any traps or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. You do that, and it's totally fine. Yeah, the statues are completely inanimate.
Oh, okay.
Do any of the statues look like they have a cool glowing head?
No, you don't know. You don't notice any of the statues glowing in any way at all.
Okay. Well, there's some double doors down here. You want to go check those out before we check out these side rooms?
Yeah, sure.
We have to pick a direction at some point.
Okay.
Are we going for stealth
so you're
or
going.
speed?
Okay, so you're going up to the right, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
1-0 memento,
Oh,
and you're going straight in for the big double doors, yeah.
On the way, can I put my ear briefly to the two other doors just to listen in for anything?
Yeah, okay, so hold on a second, because as you pass one, so the thing is you walk past the corridor, because you walk so quickly I can't like show you what you see. You've passed one corridor, there's actually a path that goes down here. So there's a little corridor that goes down there, and that there's a small door at the end of that corridor, and then you say so. There's two other doors. So if you listen in on those doors, I'll tell you if you hear anything. There is no sound coming from the top door, but you'll have to roll a perception check anyway. But yes, there's no sound coming from that top door. Well, actually, it depends. 9. I mean, yeah, no. And the bottom door. No sound. You hear nothing from either door.
Thank you.
So you want to then check out this double door.
Yes.
Does it look grand and like mysterious type of double door, or is it just like?
Can you roll a perception check for me, Marcy?
A lovely 7.
The door looks different to you than the other doors.
If there's a suitable gap before anybody opens it, can I also...
You want to listen? You give me your perception.
Does it feel tingly?
22. So with your perception, you listen, but as you come up to the door, you notice that this door is considerably heavier than the other doors. You hear from within a sound of, I guess, heavy breathing, and it's from more than one creature.
I will quietly relay that to the group.
Did you happen to notice if either of these doors is a fucking liar?
Oh, it's so good.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go in spells blazing, or?
Why did you look at any of the other doors?
Well, these ones looked cool.
Yeah, like, these look cool. I want to go to these ones, the big
I
ones.
respect that.
Would you say that these doors give us some sort of boss energy?
Boss energy, I like that. No, I mean I've told you everything that you know about the doors from your 22 perception.
Can I just knock on it? I just want to knock. Let's just knock and be polite, and maybe they'll invite us in for tea.
Runs away.
Okay. So as you
Everyone just like backed away from me. Okay.
Zehas also backed away. So Zehas is no longer listening at the door. You knock on the door. Nothing happens.
I yell rude.
Roll perception check for me.
Oh my gosh, another 7.
Yeah. Nothing. Sevens all day long. Yeah, no, nothing at all.
I take the side of my great axe and I bash it against the door to knock.
Okay.
Big ol' loud knock.
Right, and you roll perception for me.
Ooh. That's an 8.
Yeah, again, you don't really, you can't tell anything that's going on, or if anything is going on at all.
I would like to open the door.
Okay, so as you open the door, oh, hold on a second, I just need to get you the thingy for it. The fog of war. Erase the fog of war. Is a large hall. Massive. It is absolutely massive. And
That's what she said.
right up at the front of the door now where you stand, 3 large manticores
I closed the door.
are there, and they're kind of like slobbering and drooling as they look at you. And as soon as they see your face, they instantly growl and look aggressive. You close the door.
I closed the door.
All right. Do you want to give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. 17.
Okay, so as you shut the door, you manage to back out just in time before a manticore's giant paw smashes the door wide open, splintering it out, and you manage to duck out just in time. You will all have to roll initiative as they come in to fuck you up.
I relay to the party what I've seen. Fuck you, no.
I'm okay. Did I see inside as well, or just Shasta?
I think she just opened the door and then shut the door. I mean, it doesn't matter because now you all see because they have smashed open the door and there's a giant manticore now facing you. I will just add this to the encounter and sort it out.
Well, then I want to say, I don't know if you guys are noticing this room, but it's very like ball worthy. We could totally have a party here.
I say to Marcy, there's not time for this right now.
All right, I'm going to give you one. I need it one by one. I need your initiative. So Welverin's 11. I see this on the thing. And we've got Snickle on 15. And we've got Zehas on 10. And Thandara on 20. And Marcy on 17. Very nice. Okay, guys. Welcome to Manticore 101. The first Manticore, Manticore A, I believe is that one. I don't know which one's which. It doesn't really say. But basically the first one is this guy. We'll come in for the attack. So let me show you how we deal with Manticores. They fuck you up is what happens with manticores.
I feel like maybe these were boss doors.
Yeah, we're going to be playing the manticores on the 20. I don't think there's any difference between the Legacy and the 2024 manticores, but in any case, we're going to do it now. A manticore will be able to make multiple attacks with you. So for those of you who don't know what a manticore is, its head is kind of human-ish looking, but it has the body of a lion and the wings of a dragon and these kind of a long tail, which at the very end of the tail has a cluster of spikes. Right, so it is a badass bitch. And yeah, it can really fuck you up, and it can attack in 3 different ways, and this is exactly what's going to happen right now to Thandara. The manticore is going to attempt to attack. Pray that you're okay. The first roll is a 5 plus its attack bonus. It doesn't hit you. That's when it attempted to bite you. So it comes in for the bite, it fails to bite, gets pissed off, and then tries to swipe you with its claws. That was a 9. I'm guessing that also does not penetrate your armor, so you're okay. So it kind of hits you, but I guess it kind of like paws at your chest. It's almost like a kitty. Meow. Just pawing at your chest.
And then I try to befriend it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And what is your AC, by the way, Thandara?
Mine is a 15.
15. So
I think while
then
I'm wearing the amulet.
yeah, it's all right. So then the last one, it's pissed, and so kind of slightly turns around and whips its tail out at you. The spikes of its tail impale on your chest, and as it pulls it out, the blood kind of spurts out from your chest, hitting the floor. You're going to take... Oh, it's all right. You're only going to take 4 damage.
Okay.
4. It rolled a 1 for its damage, so you know that's something, isn't it? I've just realised. Let's put some music on for the people. That'll good. Okay, hopefully everyone can hear the music. Okay, so you got whipped, man. You got whipped. Now, who's next? It's you, Thundara. You're actually going to say this Manticore. What it's actually going to do after it does this, as it's slightly moved away, it's going to just take a step back, which it can do, to allow its brethren to go forth.
Does
Right.
that provoke an opportunity attack?
No, it won't, because it
What
can
about
attack
me?
from a distance.
Am I here?
No, it's outside of your melee range. Right, because it can attack from a somewhat of a distance, a little bit of a distance, so it'll be all right.
Lucky.
Yeah, you'll have to get right up close to it. So the next up is Thundara.
I would like to use my amulet of amplification
Ooh,
and scream in their faces about how this dress was new.
So for this one, because if you remind me, the amulet of amplification, when it instills fear, it's a saving throw. But I think I did it against strength. Is that correct?
I believe so.
It should say on the description.
Amplify uses player's voice, effective 25 feet. The cantrip has a chance of making enemy targets frightened when used. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving
8
throw.
plus strength modifier.
8
yeah,
plus
sorry.
strength modifier. So what's your 8 and what's your strength modifier?
My strength is plus 4.
4. So it's going to have to be a 12 Constitution saving throw, or they become frightened, right? And this can affect all 3 of them because it's in the range.
Right.
So the first one is frightened. The second one is not frightened. The third one is frightened. Now, so to let everybody know, for the condition frightened, we are saying a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls whilst the source of fear is within the line of sight. Also, the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear. So 2 of these guys, the one who attacked you is scared, and the one to the side, the one behind that guy is also scared. So the only one is the one on the bottom is not scared, okay? But the other 2 will not move closer as long as Thundara is in this line of sight, right? You know this, Thundara. You can see that they are scared. You know that they're not going to come closer to you. So you're effectively a decent human shield. And they also now will have disadvantage on attack rolls and all ability checks. 4, how long is that one for?
Let me read. Sorry, I moved away from that page. How long? Where do I see this?
I think it should say that. If it doesn't state it, then it will be for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it says anywhere.
Okay, so it'll be for 10 minutes then. Okay.
They try to run away, or
They just, so they don't have to run away, but they're not going to move any closer. So if Thundara moves closer, they don't necessarily have to back away, but they're not going to actively try and go forward if they know that she's there.
Cool. And is that the whole? Can I do?
You can still move.
Do I wanna?
I'm just going to label these guys as being frightened, so I'm just going to give them a border color so that you know that they're frightened. We'll give them pink because they've been Thundara'd.
Been Thundara. And I know I've asked this before, so I'm sorry. But am I able to now, or do I have to at the start of my next turn cast Storm's Thunder as a reaction?
Storm's Thunder is a reaction, so it happens when something happens to you. And is that the one like when you get hit, then you can do something? Yeah, so then that would happen. Yeah, so that would happen when you get hit. That's basically your reaction. Like,
I remember.
yeah, so then like how someone can take an attack of opportunity as a reaction, that would be your reaction of that turn. Someone's saying, Nikki's saying that we're getting static from your mic.
From my mic?
Yeah, I don't hear it though.
I don't either.
I don't hear it. So maybe try. Does anyone also hear the buzz? I don't hear a buzz. Is there a background buzz?
Oh, I'm hearing it.
Are you? On what? Hold on, I'm going to turn off the music for a second then.
Twitch. Let me do.
I think
It's
I'm
also
also
on
on
YouTube.
Twitch.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm hearing on both.
If there's a buzz, give me a second. I can probably take it out. One moment. If anyone talks. Yeah, there you go. There's your buzz.
Zayhash just turned into a bee. That's what happened.
Yeah.
He's gonna sting the shit out of that manticore.
Hopefully they're allergic.
And don't have their EpiPen.
It's gone now.
Okay, it just started when I mentioned it. It's gone here. I don't hear it anymore. Okay, that's a good sign, I guess.
Strange.
It might just be because it doesn't do all the noise cancelling like we used to, so it's giving us issues. But it might also be that the music was causing a problem. So I'm going to keep the music off for now, and then that's one less worry. Okay, so let's move on. So you're done, Thundara, so let's move on to Marcella.
That's me. I am going to run up on this one, get all nice and cozy, and I'm gonna quarterstaff it. Yep.
17? Was that the 17? No, that's your initiative roll.
Oh no, that was my initiative.
13.
13. I'll take the 17.
Yeah, unfortunately the 13 doesn't hit, but you do have other attacks though, don't you? You have multiple attacks.
Yeah, I get 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah. So, well, the first one doesn't hit,
Okay.
or at least it hits it, but it doesn't get hurt.
I rolled a 17. 23.
How lucky is that? That one does hit. So the first one, it's just like, hit harder. And the second one, you do.
Perfect.
This is
Hey.
this is the obligatory top of the show where I remind Marcella that she is a changeling. Whether she wants to use it or not is fine, but you are a changeling.
Just remember. Okay, so what happens now is that manticore takes damage. It's going to take... what did you do? 11 damage. Damn!
Nice.
That is some good hitting. And then that's your 2 attacks. You still have a bonus action though, don't you?
Yes. So I get a free bonus action, but can I use my Fury of Blows
Of course
to
you can.
expend 1 focus point to do 2 unarmed strikes?
Is that still part of the bonus action?
Yeah, so it's as
Fury
a
of
bonus
Blows,
action
yeah,
instead of
yeah.
getting just 1 as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you get multiple. Yeah, that's right. That's why monks are so cool, because they're so fast. They can do so much in 6 seconds.
14 plus 6, 20.
Yeah, that does hit.
Do I roll again?
For
For
the
the
next hit,
second
yeah,
one,
you've
or-
got a hit for both. Yeah, so that's a 7 damage on one.
Use the second one. 14.
14 does just hit. Yeah, that's good.
Nice. Then 5.
5 damage. Damn. Okay, nice. You've really taken this guy out. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Epic. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
I want to spit in his face.
Oh, okay. Easy, man.
That's it.
Jesus. Okay.
Hell yeah.
This is like, a nice monk being all like, calm and centered and shit, and then just be like, spit in his face. Hey, look, man.
You know what? I wipe it and I say sorry.
Oh, so you actually do, and then you're like, oh man, actually that was probably bad. Like I
Catch it in
shouldn't.
midair before it
It was
hits.
a little rude. Yeah,
I
catch
shouldn't
it
have done
midair. As I do it, I realize. I just like put my hand right in front of it. Like, that's what you get if you come after me next.
Okay, do me a favor then. Roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you do catch that loogie in midair.
Okay. 12.
No, you don't. You don't catch it in midair. It lands on the manticore's face. Its tongue comes out and licks it off, and it's like, and now you see it's got a taste for you. So,
Excellent.
well, no, not in the kinky way, in more like a, oh, that's my lunch way. And-
5 tribe
yeah.
girls need to refocus our spit.
Okay, next, Snickle.
Snickle. Right, let's try something else. So I'm going to move a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do, I guess following on from the fact, you see Snickle talking to the plants on his armor, on his clothes, and instructing them using the Entangle spell to go into the floor and grow from underneath the manticores.
Nice. And what save do they have to do for Entangle?
Strength 15, and
Strength.
it's a 20-foot square.
All right, so let's...
basically the 4 squares they're in.
Okay, so hold on a second. So that's going to happen no matter what, right? So that's going to be...
grow, but they get restrained if they fail, basically, yeah.
Okay, so but the entangle still stays there, and anyone who enters that space has to roll
It
the...
is difficult terrain for everyone except me.
Yeah, and anyone who enters it also has to roll. I sound far away, yes I do. That's because the mic is far away from me. I'll put it closer to my face. Hello!
Everybody except for you.
Oh, everyone minus Mo sounds far away. Oh wait, hold on, I can also fix that. 1 second.
But also hello.
Hello, this is me. I'm okay, there we go. You should all be fine. Okay, so dexterity saving... no. Strength saving throws for everyone. I do also hear background noises and breathing way more... Yeah, that's because we're using a different thing today. The first one saves. The second one does not save. The third one saves. So one has become entangled. That's this guy.
Which one?
The one at the very... I'm going to put a border on him. He's been greened because he's got snickled.
Nice.
So you got 2 got Thundara'd and 1's got snickled. Right.
That's
So,
good with green.
yeah. And do you want to tell me what does entangle do
Yes.
for the benefit of the people watching?
So, Entangle. Just load it up again. It's a long thing. Grasping plants sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground into difficult terrain. They disappear when the spell ends. Each creature other than you in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until it finishes. A restrained creature can take an action check against your spell save DC. If it's successful, it frees itself. Otherwise, it just stays restrained. And I don't have a description for restrained in this, but I think...
Yeah, so a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, so it cannot move. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and its own attack rolls have disadvantage. and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, but on each one of its turn, it can roll a strength saving throw as its turn to see if it can escape as its action. Or if it could cast a spell, it could try and stand still and cast a... If it can do anything from standing still, it can still do that. It just cannot move. And so if it needs to move to attack, it can't do that. But any attack it does do is dexterity saving. Is a disadvantage. And you will have it now. You're in a position where all three of those creatures have disadvantage on attacks, and you have advantage on attacks on two of them. Oh, sorry, on the bottom one, on one of them. Right,
And none
so
of them
just-
are going to move to us because one's
yeah,
stuck.
and
the
no one's
others are
going to move
free.
towards you. So with that,
Cool.
Welvrin.
Well, I've got a bonus action. I'll
oh
do
shit!
as
Sorry,
well.
sorry, ahead of myself.
And that's my turn because I can't attack twice. That was a spell I used. But I can use this bonus action spell magic weapon on my bow.
Okay, cool. So turn it into a magic
So
weapon,
I'll
effectively.
cast magic weapon on it. It's level 2. It just gives me +1 or something on
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
and
that's
damage.
right. Nice, but also the attacks are considered magical, right?
You touch becomes a magic weapon with
Yeah.
a +1 bonus.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's quite useful against some creatures. Right. So next is Welvrin.
Was there any question of what I was going to do?
No, not at all. We know exactly what you're up to. Do you want to go and draw the circle?
Don't burn my plants.
Of course I do. I love my circle.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
true. This would actually
I will-
burn the plants, wouldn't it?
Would it?
I think it would effectively take away entangled. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
The plants just become angry. And
Angry and barbecued. Maybe Snickle's like, oh, this is also lunch.
ooh, salad.
Right. What am I
So they
saving
have to
throws?
succeed on a dexterity saving throw and beat a 15. And the two on the top have disadvantage, do they not?
They absolutely have disadvantage on all ability checks. So they will
Yeah.
be rolling their dexterity saving throws with disadvantage. So the first roll was a 19. The second roll was an 18. So the first one definitely saves. The
Okay.
second one rolled a 13 and then a 17. So that one also saves. With the 13 plus its dexterity. So that's 16. So it will save. And the last one doesn't have a disadvantage, rolls a natural 20, so it saves as well. So
Okay.
all three of them are only
Well,
going to
then
take
I'll
half
take 12
damage.
damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I roll for my plants to save as well?
No. The plants I've got.
And then for my bonus action, I would like to conjure my Pact Blade,
Oh, nice.
and I am going to move back.
Okay. So we lose the entangled, right? The plants have now been myrtleized and they wither on the floor. You move back, that's great. Zehas comes in.
Nice, easy, quick turn. Douche turd. And Aura of Vitality is cast. Thundara took a bit of damage, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So, remind myself what I roll. 2d6. How do I... There we go. And we re-roll ones.
For health, yes.
That's it. Well, you get 3 health back.
This is what happened last time as well. You re-rolled the 1 and you still got a 1.
I'll take it.
Okay. I mean, she only lost 4 health, so that's pretty good.
I will move back
Yeah.
a touch as well.
Okay. No
And that's
worries. Okay, brilliant. So now these other 2 manticores are going to take their turns. There's one right in front of Marcella, which is going to do an attack. Now, it's not restrained anymore, so it can go and fucking go all crazy on her. Starts with a bite. I feel like doing this the time warp. It starts with a bite. Okay. That's a 19 plus many things.
That hits.
So he's definitely going to hit you. The bite is going to do 4 damage. It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's the least amount of damage it could have done. And then it runs up at you again with its claws. It rolls an 18 plus its attack modifier, so that also hits you. And the claw attack is going to be, again, a 1. Jesus, 4 damage. So again, you're very lucky. And finally, as a little send-off, it's going to whip you with its tail. The tail is 20, dirty 20, which is also going to do... here we go. This is a bit better. Does 10 damage.
Are they rolling with disadvantage?
This one doesn't have to.
It's a feared one, right?
No, this is the bottom one. This was the one that was entangled, but is no longer entangled because
Because in the thing at the top, it's got the pink border on it.
Sorry, it's supposed to be the one at the bottom. I know, because it doesn't tell me their names when I click on them. It doesn't tell me which one they are, so I have to do it from the order in which I played initially. But yes, so that guy does all those attacks, but effectively it is this guy here at the bottom. And now with those attacks done, it will move back and it will take an attack of opportunity if you would like to do an attack of opportunity.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. You basically get your normal attack, so you go ahead and do whatever you would do as it moves away from you.
Just use my nice old quarter staff. I'm assuming that does not hit.
No, that does not hit. It manages to slip away. And then it's replaced... it can't actually be replaced by the other one, who will not move forward. So the second one will not attack you with its bite. It will not attack you with its claw because it is too far away. But it can attack you with its tail, which has a very, very far range. And so it's going to go and attack, but it does have disadvantage on the attack. Well, the first one's at 6. This fucking dice is amazing. Like, it's rolling really high. I might swap it out for a different dice just to save your guys' lives. The disadvantage roll is a 13. Does that hit?
Armor class 15.
Okay, so you don't get hit that time. But you have had a big chunk of your skin taken out of you by the last one who's, whooped you with its tail.
Lovely.
Yeah, not the best of days, but you know what? That's life. Okay, and now we go back to the first one. Obviously, the first one is not... again, it's in the same situation as the last one, right? So it can't make its other attacks that it wants you to, but it will do the tail attack on you again, Marcy, so it's going to try that. This one has disadvantage on the attacks. And it rolled a 7, so you're safe. Okay. Now, with all those guys done, what they're probably going to do, both of them, is probably try and move a little bit further away from this situation. So they kind of get back a little bit more. And Thundara, it's on you.
Okay. I do.
Do or do not.
I would like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Marcy.
Very good. Okay, we'll keep that one safe. I'm going to put... Marcy's been Thundara'd as well, so I'll put a little thing on Marcy so we remember.
Nice. What does that give me?
You can roll a d6 dice when you fail any roll, any check. So any attack roll or saving throw or something, you can roll a d6 and add it to the score. But you don't have to do it until you failed it. And you don't have to do it either. You can choose if you want to use it or not use it. You only get one and it lasts for an hour. Yeah.
Do they have hands?
It's more like lion. It's got a body of a lion, so it's what lions have. Paws with claws.
I'd like to take one of my hand too. I don't know if this is a thing I can do.
Tell me.
I'd like to take my hand axes and throw them simultaneously at the skulls of 2 of them. Can that be done?
Yes, you can absolutely do that. What we will do, though, we will roll.
My fun fact this morning was actually supposed to be that I am a champion at axe throwing.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. I mean, that's the standard. Yeah. No. CG, can you remember the rules of using multi-weapon attacks on a turn? I think there's something you had to do. Like, it's just a slightly different roll, isn't it? But I can't remember off the top of my head.
You can do one as a normal regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is your bonus action, and it doesn't have any pluses.
Yeah, that's it. It doesn't have any modifiers. That's correct.
But I just used my bonus action for Bardic.
Oh, yeah, then you can't.
Okay. Can I throw one of them?
Yeah, of course you can.
I throw one of them.
Who are you aiming for?
What's the one that just attacked Marcy? A at the bottom?
Yeah, the one at the bottom. Yes, that one did attack Marcy.
Then I'd like to throw it at that one.
Okay, roll for the attack.
Okay. 16.
That will hit, yes.
Okay.
And then hand axe damage is it D6?
I'm just going to use... I was just going to use D&D Beyond for it.
Yeah, I think it's a D6.
4.
Nice. Okay.
Plus 4. 8. Yeah, nice.
Alrighty. All right, that one at the bottom, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Damage. Bum. Okay. Is that you done? You doing anything else?
Yep. That's me.
All right, Marcy, let's go.
I'm gonna run back up on him again. I'm gonna
Do it. Kill him.
I'm just gonna get nice and close, personal. 13 again.
No. Oh, but you can roll a Bardic Inspiration dice. Any number you roll on the Bardic Inspiration dice will turn that into a hit. So you just have to roll a 6. Like, roll a d6.
Yep. A 6.
Perfect. I mean, so that 13 basically becomes a 19. So
cool.
Hits, and the other one hits, so they both hit. That's your 2 attacks. So you got 6 damage and a...
And then for the second one...
4 damage. So 10 damage in total. Pretty good. And you have a bonus action?
Yes. 16.
For what? Which one are you doing? The Flurry of Blows?
I'm just doing a regular unarmed strike.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, that hits. And then just need the damage. 4. Hell yeah, let's go.
We said that 4 so differently. I was like 4.
Yeah, 4. Let's go. I mean, it's an unarmed strike.
4, let's go.
I mean, but you have to consider, like, in one turn, you've done 14 damage. Marcy, right now, you are carrying this team.
I guess.
So, you did more damage on one of your turns than Welvin did with a fireball on that same one. So,
She doesn't even need to shapeshift.
Yeah, doesn't even need to shapeshift.
One of these days I will, okay?
One day. We'll see when it happens. Okay. Unless you want to do anything else, it's Snickle.
No.
I'm going to jump up to my buddy's shoulders.
Buddies.
Hello, buddy. I whisper in giant something about shriveled, burnt plants in annoyance. And I take my short bow out.
I say, Welvin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor Welvin.
Right. I'm going to try and finish off the bottom one, but first I'm going to cast one of my hunter's marks on the one at the bottom.
Nice.
Next to Marcy.
So it's been snickled.
Free action. Hunter's mark. Does it reveal anything interesting about this creature to me? It says you...
No.
What is it? Like they have resistances or stuff
No,
like that.
nothing.
Alright. Cool. Immunities are vulnerable. So, short bow attack number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got my bonuses as well for Fury of the Small. Let's see if it hits first.
And does it? Let's see.
D&D Beyond is like really slow for me. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
because
you
of
can turn off the
glitch
animated.
window.
You can turn off the animated dice. You know.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think this would hit.
Yes,
You
that
see,
definitely does
yeah.
hit. Yeah.
Cool. Right. So the normal damage for this is. Why do you do the animated dice thing?
It's in one of the settings somewhere. I can find out for you while
I'll do it after
what
my
you
turn.
roll, and I'll find out.
Uh, 7 damage. Plus, it's already taken damage, so I can apply Colossus Slayer to
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
That's a D8. Looks like a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, but I get +1 on my previous attack.
For
'cause of
the magic,
weapon,
yeah.
by the way.
So should we make that a 4?
That's-
Yeah. Nice. So this.
Well, I don't know if Colossus Slayer gets it, but my 7 becomes an 8. Technically.
Yeah. It's fine. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I've put it on the other one, so it's all the same.
Yeah.
So this one is looking particularly bedraggled. It's looking really worse for wear. There's blood staining its fur. Its tongue's lolling out. It's got arrows in it, and like it's looking pretty bad. Does it also have an axe embedded in its skull? Yes, so it's looking pretty fucked up.
There's also +3 damage from Fury of the Small.
Another 3.
Yeah, I wasn't done, but yeah, 3 more damage from Fury
Yeah,
of the
so
Small. I assume it's a medium plus creature.
Yeah, it's
I
large.
wasn't done.
Yeah, it wasn't done. It's now looking in that same state, but slightly worse.
Alright.
It's looking in that same state. It's looking exactly how it was looking, but now it's crying.
Just a single tear.
Is it crying the spit? That was. Yeah. Let's hit it again one more time. Until
Hit me,
it's...
baby, one more time.
Okay. I think it's with advantage because of Vex.
Yes. The Vex does something, doesn't it? To turn off dice animation when rolling on D&D Beyond, it says it used beyond 20. I don't know what that means.
I mean, this hits anyway. I don't need advantage.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Oh, I forgot to add my Hunter's Mark bonus. Sorry.
Jesus.
We'll do that as well.
I mean, you can go through all this. I can tell you this right now. It has 1 health left. So whatever you do to it, it's going to die.
Can I change this attack to another one then? Because that
No.
1d6 should have killed it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I forgot.
no, you can, because you did have a Hunter's Mark, so it is dead.
Okay.
Because you had that bonus, so it would have died anyway. So you're okay. I will allow this.
Thank you.
1 deaded.
So this attack goes to the other one, which doesn't have Hunter's Mark on it yet.
Not yet.
Can't do Colossus Slayer because it's once per turn. You can use this trace 3 times. Once per turn. Yeah, so the other one is just a single attack +1.
So which one are you going for? The very top one or the one next to the top? The one below the top?
The one on the right.
Yeah, okay.
So the
I think
damage
that's B. I wish it would tell me which one is which, but I have no idea.
is a 4 plus 5, 9 plus 1, 10.
10 damage. I'm just going to say it's this guy. B, I don't know who B is. 10 damage. It was the other guy. Okay. I'll change it. Hold on a second. Cool. All right. Then, any more bonuses and things to add?
No, my bonus was Hunter's Mark. wasn't
Okay,
it? So
cool.
yeah, that should be it.
And Fury of the Small or anything like that? You don't get any of this shit?
I did that. What can I do once?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. So it's all done. You're all good.
I'm
Right.
done.
Welvin.
All right, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast, and
Classic.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah, let's go with it.
So let's see. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and so then we've got...
Right, well, you've got 2 of them,
see
so
here.
you have to roll for each one, right?
Yeah, so I was going to roll the damage on this one first.
Okay. Are you aiming them at different ones?
Yeah, I was going to go just the 2 that are alive, just one
Okay.
for each of them.
Cool. All right. We'll start from the top then. Right, what's the damage for the first guy?
14.
Whoa, 14 damage.
Yep.
Bloody hell, that's insane. That's be like the most you can get on your Eldritch Blast.
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's 1d10 plus 4.
And that's plus the because it's a charisma modifier, isn't it? That you add your charisma
Yeah.
on top, don't you? Yeah.
Stick to those dice.
Yeah. Whichever dice you're using
Yes.
now, those are the ones you need.
Yes. And then the next one is a 23 to hit.
Fucking hell.
And then it is 9 damage.
That's still fucking decent. God damn, Welvin's like, no, Marcy, you're not beating me. Not today.
And then I'm going to... Is disengaging a bonus action?
Yes. Yes. No.
Okay.
No, wait.
Am
hold
I
on, wait,
engaged?
wait.
If you're a rogue,
If you're a rogue, it's a
if
bonus
you're-
action. Otherwise, it's a normal action.
Okay.
That's correct.
Or I
Okay,
mean,
you don't need to because you're miles away from them.
Because
Yeah.
I'm way far away. Okay. Then I'm going to sit down and for a minute and work to regain one of my spell slots.
So you will lose
So
your
I'm going
next
to use...
turn, basically.
Is that
Yeah.
literally a minute?
Esoteric Rite for 1 minute. Yeah.
So you'll lose your next 10 turns.
Yeah.
10
Because
turns.
each round is 6 seconds.
I thought each turn was 6 seconds and a
No,
round
it's
is
each
like a minute.
round.
Ah, so
No.
that's even.
Oh.
That's like 6 seconds in a
Maybe I have
round.
to do that then. Shoot.
It's wild. I always thought it was like
Yeah,
a
never
minute per
mind then.
round.
I'm gonna power through with cantrips then.
I need to check this.
So
Yeah, that is right. That's wild. Okay, so next is Zehas.
Remind me how big each of these squares is, please?
10 foot.
Right. So I'm too far away to heal Marcella. I might be able to get close enough. Where is Marcella technically in terms of a square? Is she kind of parked
Yeah,
in the
so
middle at the
right
moment?
on the edge of that square. So if you think about it, like just there, basically, because we're 5 feet, so like right in the melee distance of that creature.
That's dead, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Okay, I can just reach.
Nice.
So, Marcella, you get 6 health back.
Thank you.
And as my actual thing,
That's my actual thing.
nobody looks particularly badly hurt right now, right?
I mean, I would.
Michael plants.
Yeah, the plants. Yeah. No, I think you're good.
Would a 10-foot radius be able to hit both of them?
Yes. What is it you're casting?
It's not a cast, it's an ability, although it is a magic action technically. So I'm going to put my hand on the ground and a bunch of rotten-looking tree branches are going to sprout from the ground, sort of spiking them
Yep.
on their belly, and they need to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw,
Ooh,
please.
so is this
Land's Aid.
Land's Aid, but is this I was going to say, does this stay permanently on the ground?
No. I'm just doing that for flavour.
Okay, right. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't. So it basically comes up and then disappears again. It doesn't stay there. No difficult training. Constitution saving throw, DC 16. You say.
Yes, please.
Let's see what these guys can do. That you're lucky because they have. Oh no, actually you're not lucky because they have high Constitution, but they have disadvantage on their checks because they are inferior. Well, one was a natural 20, so let's re-roll that one to a 4. Yeah, it saves. And the second one fails.
Cool. Then the second one takes 7 damage.
Yeah, nice.
And that is my go.
7 damage. God damn. Okay. Now it's their turns. Again, they're not going to move. They can't move forward in any
Sorry,
way.
that's not my go.
Oh.
The other one takes half as much on a fail.
So that's rounded down. 3.
3.
Nice. Ouch. Got spiked in the belly. Well, I guess when it's foot, like the lion, it's got like a thorn in its paw. I guess both of them on each of their paws. Right. So this one is going to go in for the attack. Well, obviously it can't really move, but it does have a swooshy tail, which it can use up to it can actually use it up to 200 feet, but in 100 feet, it's good, but it has disadvantage. So the first thing it's going to do is seize you, Zehas. Now, popping out the corner, you poked its paw, so it's pissed. So it's going to try and attack you with its floppy tail, but it has disadvantage. What's your armor class?
15.
Yeah, it's 16. So it's going to hit you, and it's going to do 7 damage. So it spikes from its tail. Basically, the tail just comes out ridiculously long length, like Stretch Armstrong. Flies across the room and like grabs into your leg and yanks out just part of your shin. This big spurt of blood just across the floor as it does that. And then the one below is like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Fuck this guy. I'm scared. I'm not gonna move towards it, but there's a natural 1. So as it whips its tail, tries to be fancy, like a lasso, whipping its tail and then lets go to attack. But the problem is it misjudged it and hit its friend, who is actually his sister. And so smacks his sister in the ass, rips out a chunk of fur. Sister takes 5 damage. And she is not happy. And like, if you can understand.
Doing, step bro?
What are you doing, step bro? And if you could understand Manticore right now, she's like, again? Seriously, again? Now?
Oh god.
So the first one's dead. So we go back to Thundara, the source of fear.
Okay. How thick are these tails?
I mean, they're normal tail length, but they're just incredibly long. Like they can just spring out like Tigger, but like really far.
And they have like spikes at the end of it.
Huge spikes at the end, massive spikes.
Okay, what I would like to do is run up onto one of them and try to take with my great axe, chop off the tip of their tail.
Oh, I see what you're up to. I mean, you can try. Why not? Let's see what the roll is.
Okay. 20.
And that 20. I'm just so happy. All right. So, which one are you going to go for? The one at the top or the one next to the one at the top?
The top.
Okay, so you make a move. Now, Snickle is on your back, so Snickle is coming along for the ride. You
Yes.
run and jump onto the manticore. You grab your axe as described, and you smack hard right down into that tail. Effectively, yeah, you disarm its spiky tail, and now there is a bloody tail stump swishing around, and as it does, this blood is just flying like all over the room. Like it's like a what's his name? What's that guy? The artist who does all the
Pollock?
Pollock, that's it. All the like the blood splatter, like all the dots all over the room.
Do I get inspiration for the Pollock answer?
No, but you do get inspiration for that attack because it was fucking glorious. I approve. I do like it.
Ew.
I like
Guys,
it.
getting inspiration feels good. I recommend it.
Tailless. And now obviously the other one is even more scared. But let's do the damage for that, by the way, because we did it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we did the damage. And that 20 is great, but you remember you get the double damage, but only the modifier once.
So just roll for the great axe damage.
Yeah. And then roll whatever dice it is again.
Okay. So 2.
Oh, I've lost my log. There it is. So the damage was 6 initially, so it's a D. Then you just roll another D12, but don't add anything to it.
Okay. So that was 4.
So okay, so
Yeah,
so
four.
10 damage. That's great. So do this. This guy is like fucking pissed. It's also scared shitless now because you are the source of its fear and you are on top of it. So right now it doesn't know what to do. It can't get away from you. So we'll see. The other one freaks the fuck out because you have now like come right close to it, and it's obviously scared. It's frozen in its tracks. What I want to do, I want to see if it will make an attack. It's not going to attack you because it's too scared. But what I do want to know, just for fun, I want to know if if you can hold on, why is that there? I don't want this, sorry. If you roll an intimidation for me, right?
Okay.
I want to see if you scare it enough that it doesn't even try to attack.
23.
Yeah, it basically is so scared that you've come right next to it. You've chopped off his sister's tail. He's already feeling bad about ripping off half of like the skin fur from her back, and now is just frozen in place, too scared to make an attack on its
And
when
he
it's its
literally
turn.
Dies of embarrassment.
No,
Oh, okay.
don't
Just
push.
checking.
Don't push your luck.
But dang.
Oh gosh.
But as a result of this fear of this, the stasis that it's in, if any of you attack Manticore C on this round of combat, it will be with advantage.
Sick.
It's been double Thundarad. I don't know how to do 2 rings of pink.
That sounds sexual.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't want to use any of my bonus actions. That's my turn.
Cool. Marcy, what we're going to do?
I'm gonna run up on the next one.
Yeah. And now you have advantage on the attacks. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
19 is the highest.
Right.
7 is her number today.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right? Ew. 9 damage.
Ooh.
And then I'll do my next attack, which was really shitty.
14 does hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let's see if I can put the music back on.
what's the Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna use my. How many more do I have? I have 3. I'll use my Fury of Blows.
Yeah.
To attack it twice.
Nice.
Do these get advantage?
Yeah, everything gets
Bonus?
advantage.
Okay, so I'll roll again to see if it's a 20. It was not.
11
damage.
Fucking hell.
And then the second one, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And then 9 damage.
Fucking hell. So you are literally like, you wail on this guy like quarterstaff once, quarterstaff twice, then you start punching it in its face. And literally as a last punch that you give out, you see it's basically as his head flips to the side, he like spits out his like teeth as they come flying out, like landing on the ground. You hear the clink, clink, clink of these like sharp teeth as they hit the floor. His tongue lolls out, the blood kind of falling freely from his mouth as his eyes just kind of glass over and he drops dead to the floor.
I want to like turn around and look at Welvern and go, be like, beat that.
Snickle, you are on top of Thundara, who is on top of Manticore B, the last remaining Manticore in the room.
Right. Okay. It's short bow at this distance is a disadvantage, I'm assuming. But do I have advantage on it already? Because it's pink?
No, that means it has disadvantage on its attacks.
Okay.
Because it's scared.
Am I basically in its area of attack for opportunity sort of stuff then?
No, because, I mean, yes, technically yes, because if you try to run away from it, yes, it would try to swipe at you or bite at you.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Right, let's attack it anyway.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Get my short bow out. Let's give you a hunter's mark. I'll use a bonus action because I'm still concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
To just apply it to this guy instead.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my physical dice because it's still very slow. Short bow. The range is, says 80 feet, but I'll roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I find it really weird about that, but yes. I was like, I'm literally right in front of you, like I'm on top of you, and I have a short bow. Like, I don't know.
18.
Yeah, you're good.
That's fine. Should be good.
Now apply your 3,000 bonuses.
3,000 bonuses. I'm going to do them in order, see if it finishes it or not. Alright, 1d6. 3 plus 5, 8 plus 1 is, 9.
So is that the first one, 9 damage?
That's just the normal damage,
okay,
9 damage.
9 damage, okay, got it.
The Hunter's Mark gives me 2.
Okay.
Don't know if magic weapon does anything to that.
No.
Colossus Slayer is a d8 that I don't have a physical one for, so let's just wait for D&D to roll that.
The other thing you can do for D&D Beyond is turn off hardware acceleration in the browser. That will make the dice roll faster.
I was trying to find a setting in Chrome.
Yeah, in Chrome, I think if you just type it in the search bar under settings, you should find hardware acceleration and just turn it off. That should work.
That's what I'm trying. Okay. 6 damage from Colossus Slayer.
Nice. 6, okay.
If it's still not dead, then I'll do a thingy as well. Fury of the Small, which is a +3.
So another 3?
Yeah.
Yep, still not dead, but looking very, very bad.
All right, round 2.
Jesus.
Disadvantage 9, 8, 8 plus 10 is 18, 19
Yeah,
again.
still hits. Yeah, 8 plus 10. Jesus.
Plus 11 to hit. That's maximum damage. 6 on the roll. Plus
All right.
5 is 11.
Yeah, now.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, so basically at this point, it's like it's like that scene in Lord of the Rings with the cave troll.
That 2 arrows basically on the shear's head from above. Yeah.
Like Legolas just like smashing arrows into this thing's head with a short bow, and it literally just like and falls down. Obviously, its tail is like.
I looked to Welvrin doing the Legolas thing.
Do you slide down Thundara's back?
Oh, is this the one that doesn't have a tail?
Yeah, this is the one without the tail.
I would have slid down the tail.
Well, you can maybe if the tail is like it's flipping. No, it has a tail. It just doesn't have the end of the tail. So the tail is flopping around. If you like jump and slide off the tail, yeah, that's cool. Nice,
cool
guys. Good work. Good work killing
There's a
these.
nice splash pool of blood for you at the bottom of the tail.
Yeah. The landing zone. It's all marked out quite clearly on the floor. Brilliant. You guys have defeated these manticores. Well done.
And I would imagine Aura of Vitality has enough. I've just done 2 concentration checks because I forgot to do them when I got attacked. It's still there. I imagine it has enough time to heal everyone back to full.
Yeah. So everyone can basically heal back up to full now. So now that the manticores are out of the way and you have now you can actually see into this hall, into this giant room. This was their den. There are some makeshift beds that these manticores sleep on. 3 large piles of basically soiled tapestries and curtains, and there's bones of goblins, bones of humans, of humanoids, all basically in 3 piles as their beds. But what you do find along all of that is some treasure, which is very obviously clearly laid out. It's not hidden or anything. You find, again, if this matters to you at all, a chain shirt. I don't know if anybody of you cares for a chain mail shirt, but you can have one. A wooden flute is also there.
I take it.
I knew you would. There is a pouch of money. You in total find the following amounts of money. Are you ready? 21 gold pieces, 14 silver pieces.
14.
Yep.
Okay.
29 copper pieces. And beside all that, there is a silver necklace which has a bloodstone pendant. It's worth 250 gold pieces. Or a fashion accessory.
It's worth a fashion accessory.
There you are. 1 fashion accessory.
I'd like to kind of survey the room. I mean, is it safe at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll-
I am going... Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
I'll just very quickly say to the group, the order that I do to heal everyone, I can't do it anymore. So perhaps
You're fucked.
watch out for fights.
If you die now. If you get
Unless
hurt,
we
you're
rest.
Yeah.
We could do a short rest and
Yeah.
do a potty break.
Well, a short rest wouldn't work for me, unfortunately.
A long rest
Yeah,
and
I
a
need a long
potty
rest.
break.
But a short rest, yeah, I guess no one needs to heal. But yes, maybe if you did want to take a rest, now might be a good time to take a rest. You won't be able to take a long rest because it hasn't been 24 hours since your last long rest.
I have cure wounds, by the way.
Okay, so he's got a spell. But if you do need to take a short rest, for anyone who would benefit, you can do that.
Does it?
I am going to just do my esoteric rite,
Yeah, of course.
because that just takes a minute. So I'm going to do that and get one of my spell slots back.
Nice. Okay, so we'll take a quick 5-minute break for visiting the facilities, those of you who wish to.
Shitting in the bucket out back.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen right now. So I was going to let Stevie out, but she looks pretty much like she's out. I took her for a big hike today, so she is like dead. She's just like finished. Cool. All right, guys, we'll be back in 5. Everybody who's watching, thank you very much. We will return very shortly. Hang on. All right. Hi everybody, we're back. We're sorting out the sound thing, so just give me a second. I'm going to add the guys back so you can hear their sound. Just give me one moment. All right, can you guys say some words?
Saying some words.
There you go. You should all be there. I want to see if there's a delay. Keep talking.
Hello.
I'm talking a lot about a lot of things.
Yep.
Honestly,
It's
I mean,
Hello.
Yeah, it's perfect. There's not even a delay. It's great. I'm the only one who's delayed, and that's fine with me. I don't mind about that too much. I can sort myself out. At one time, I'm gonna sort myself out. How it works. I'm Dad. Okay, thanks. 500 millisecond. Can't be that much of a delay. Really? Wow. Is it? That's weird. You know when you're like, why is there so much a delay when I'm talking to my voice? But yeah, I guess it is. That's strange. Okay, anyway, we are back. So let us continue with our adventure. You have killed the manticores. You have raided their home. So now I guess the question is, what do you want to do next?
We short rested, right?
You have short rested, yes.
So
But I think you have all your health, so you don't need to worry about health.
I believe I get my focus points back though too, right?
You do. You do
Okay.
get focus points back on a short rest. It's beautiful.
I get
Discord's gonna keep making
literally
noise.
nothing back from a short rest.
Same.
Oh no.
Druids, right?
Can someone say how much money you guys got? I'm also just going to turn on streamer mode 1 second.
21 gold, 14 silver, and
I
a
thought it was
blood
29
necklace.
Copper.
I wrote down the flute and the silver necklace, but I know Shasta keeps track of our group money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much it was worth, but it probably doesn't matter because Thundara's going to wear it.
I think
Yeah,
it was like
that's
200 or something.
250. Yeah.
250.
Andara
Right.
can be persuaded. Probably. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe for a trade. For
Maybe
a
for a trade.
fancier item.
Tin with some glass on it, just hot swap.
Just a disco ball.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
could you
hold
just
on.
type it up,
Zayas is
maybe?
really loud. It's because Zayas is on at 200%. That's why. Okay, I think everyone else is all right. Marcy, everyone's on 200%.
Yellow.
I mean, you need to be on 200%. Marvin's good. Shasta's good. Mojam, say some words.
Some words.
Yeah, you need to be on. Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Right, I think everyone is now sorted. I think we are all good.
Am I good
Okay.
now?
Yeah, you're good. I've adjusted you. Don't worry. Okay, so where do you want to go now?
These are all doors, or are they like?
Yeah, there. So you can see there are 3 doors to the right. There's 1 door below.
I like the middle door.
Okay.
Wait! I wanted to look at the tapestries and see what was on the tapestries, or did you say?
No. They are soiled tapestries used as as a bed, basically, for the manticores.
Oh, okay. So
So
they're not
you
like
investigate
tapestries on
them.
the
There's
wall.
no. They're covered in
Okay.
shit and piss.
Then yeah, I'm cool with the door.
Okay, so you want to go to the bottom? Is that the bottom door? Is that the one you've decided?
Yes.
Is that the one? Or
Sure.
up here in the middle? The very bottom. Okay, cool. All right. So let's see where we go from here. La da dee dee, la da da doo, la da da dum. Okay. Okay, first we need to end this combat. Done. Confirm the ending of the combat. Thank you. Now let's release the fog. This is a corridor that leads further down into, I guess, 2 avenues, a left and right branch. There is, in the middle of this floor, there is the desiccated, I like that word, desiccated corpse of an unusually large basilisk right in the middle of the floor on its back. Its shriveled tongue hangs out, and all 6 feet sticking up in the air. Clutched in one of its clawed feet is a transparent orb.
This is off topic, but I wanted to pick up a few of the teeth from the manticores.
Sure.
I have teeth.
You do this one.
I don't know how to spell basilisk.
Basilisk. Look up Harry Potter.
It's not even the same thing.
Kind of.
Same
Yeah, it's not the
spelling, though.
same, yeah.
But it's spelled the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's spelled-
Have any of us encountered basilisks before? Or know
If
about
anything,
them?
Welvrin probably knows about them. He's probably studied them.
I would like
Or
to
at
tell the
least
party
come across them.
everything that I know about them telepathically through like this god voice.
Roll your history check, and I'll tell you how much you read about
19.
basilisks. Oh, okay, all right, that's pretty good. All right, let me tell you what you know about basilisks. Wow, not that page. So, oh no, legacy, please. Thank you very much. A basilisk, unlike in Harry Potter, it is a creature with 6 legs. I mean, okay, they say 6, but I mean the picture shows 8 legs, but whatever. And it looks kind of cool. Looks like something like a Monster Hunter. It's like a spiked body, like it's spikes basically all across its top and its back and its tail, and it has very sharp teeth, and it does look like, you know, some kind of like a cool monster from a Japanese kind of monster movie. It is, I guess, reptilian, and the main thing about it, what's really impressive, is that it does have this magic power where if it looks at you, it can turn you into stone. And yeah, that, you know, you're basically fucked if it does that. It has otherwise, yeah, pretty strong jaws, and if you find things that have been like turned into stone, it's probably this guy. And
Have we
that's
found
pretty
anything
much
that
all
has
you know.
turned into stone?
There's statues all over the place. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very hard to recover someone, I guess, from that state.
Yeah, so I'll say to the group, perhaps we should tread carefully. If there are more, then we may not have the means to cure someone if they're turned to stone.
What about this
So
orb?
just-
Yeah, I'm really curious about the orb.
Okay, do you want to go and check it out?
I do.
Okay, you're going to need to roll a strength check to remove the orb from its dead grasp, which is like stuck in.
9.
Yeah, no, you try. You really trying. You're like trying to pull it out, but it's just not possible.
I see him struggling, and I say, "Step aside, puny man, elf." And I try to pull it.
Okay.
I got
Laugh
a
if you
4.
No.
You try to pull it, and it's not that you're not strong. The problem is that your hands are covered in blood from your previous attack, so your hand just keeps slipping off. You can kind of grab it and just keep slipping off.
Can
I whip my hands
Pandora.
off on my pants.
Can I shape water on the blood? Can we test the blood theory? And
Oh yeah, we wanted to test it. Shape water on the blood. Hold on a second.
I don't really think you're puny.
Thank you, Thundara. I don't think that you're weak either. I think you're just covered in blood.
And him saying that, I look down. I'm like, ah.
Okay. Right. So, about 90% of blood is water, right? So if you're shaping water on blood, you absolutely can. You can shape it, remove it, but what it will do is it will leave the residue behind of everything that isn't blood. So it basically will effectively leave back like a dusty kind of chalky thing, and those elements will be like all the different other the nitrogen and the other things that are inside blood.
I mean, chalk is great for lifting, so
Yeah. So, okay, if you want to do that, then Thundara will get an advantage the next time she tries to.
yeah, I'll go up to
Take that one.
Thundara and I'll say, "Oh, I think I see what the problem is," and shape the water off, wick it off, and just kind of lob it against the wall.
Yeah, this is a splat of blood on the wall, kind of. But it's actually more just like water, yeah. So, you want to try again? You want to take this thing out?
Yeah, I clap my hands together, get more blood dust on my hands.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to lift. Okay, 17. We'll take a 17.
Okay. Was that
Plus
with
the 4.
advantage?
Oh, I'm supposed to roll twice?
Yeah.
No, we'll take the 17.
Okay, cool. So then, and now at this point, you know, you look Welvrin dead in the eye, and just using like your finger and your thumb, just pick out the pick out the orb.
I heard it in my head, the little pop.
Yeah. You feel as you pick out this orb, you feel a tingle. One of the tingles.
I know what this tingle means.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to roll Arcana check for me?
Yes. What's that? It's a 3.
Okay. But you know that there's a tingle.
Yeah, and I tell Zehas, I say, this one's tingly too. And I hand it to him.
Thank you. Well, see, here's the predicament. If I use detect magic now, I'm basically burning through my ability to cast any healing spells. So I think maybe we put this in the bag of holding and come back to it.
You can roll an Arcana check to try and determine some of the nature of its... Okay. You know it's tingly, so Thundara's told you it's tingly, so you know it's probably magical.
Even worse.
Even worse. You're like, really? I don't even get a tingle from this thing. Like, what are you talking about? Are you sure? It's probably just worthless.
Better than everyone?
It's probably just worthless.
Okay, I put it in my
yeah, who's got the bag of holding?
My feather bag of holding.
Yeah, the feather bag of holding. I think Thundara has it.
And I'll quietly kind of turn to Welvrin and say, I don't think it's anything. But we'll humor.
Oh, wow, okay.
I will say that after the next short rest or an hour, whichever comes first, you'll be able to try and do an Arcana check on it again, Thundara, to see if you can determine anything about it.
Okay, I lean into Marcella and I say, I don't know, Marcy, it's very tingly.
I tell her that I believe her and I wish that I could help.
She doesn't have any ability to... Well, she's not a magic user. Okay, cool. So, I guess now you choose where to go.
Snickle, how would you feel about a small... Wait. No. Yeah, how would you feel about a small scouting mission to maybe see if there's any more of these things?
One should never ask.
Okay, which way are you going down,
Yeah,
Snickle?
I can sneak through. Which way should I go down?
I will give you a guidance before you disappear for dexterity.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just give me 2 seconds to just check everything.
This is
Okay.
taking too long.
Well, it's because I have to read about what the basilisk does.
And he's...
Well, that probably answers our question then.
Yeah.
God damn.
While he does that, can I go into a little corner and meditate and charge?
Yeah.
My brooch, thanks.
And I
Okay.
evaluate my little flute.
So yeah, no, you're absolutely fine. Okay, you can go in. You want to do a stealth for me and see how you sneak it in.
You get a 1d4 extra on your stealth from the guidance.
Thank you.
Do we have a code word in case there's trouble, or like something like a bell to let us know when you leave that we should come running?
Can we just attach a bell to Snickle like he's our cat?
We want him to be sneaky.
I think we did have a word at some point to yell if something was wrong, but I can't remember.
I remember there being a word that indicated to Welverin to attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How? Okay.
Zesty.
So-
It was Zesty.
Zesty.
Zesty, yeah. So. Okay, yeah.
So I think right now you guys are all going to be inside here, right? Because you've all just seen the dead basilisk. And
I wouldn't go in front of everyone. Not a
Yeah,
chance.
well, you put yourself where you would be. And Snickle, you go off. What did you roll for your sneaky?
19.
Yeah, you're going to be totally fine. In you go, buddy. In you go.
Well, he's sneaking. Can I, just kind of check out the basilisk and see if I can see how it died? Like, if it was killed
Yeah,
or...
I tell you what, you roll investigation for me while I just set up this thing for Snickle.
Investigation...
And I'm just doing a shape water on the blood to make like a happy smiley face on the wall.
Chins. Finger painting. Intelligence and dexterity is switched. I need this written down. So that's 17.
17. So
Yes.
you see that actually upon close inspection, you see that the injuries that have been done to the basilisk have been done from like normal weapons, like axes, swords, arrows, things like that. So you determine that whatever killed this basilisk was probably like maybe adventurers or similar. They're holding similar things to what you guys have.
Okay, I relay that to the group and I say, interesting that if adventurers were here to kill this basilisk, that they would have left a super shiny tingly orb.
That is
Alright.
a good wonder.
Unless they
agree.
wanted us to find it.
Unless they're all like Welverin and they can't take it out with his
Yes,
paws.
they're weak little men.
It's a trap. I'm not there, but yeah.
Alright, so Snickle, you walk down, what do you see? In
You
this
tell me.
room,
Jump.
the ceiling is about 60 feet high. What you notice straight away is at the bottom of this room, you see that there are 12 various statues. These look like elves to you, but they've all been turned to stone. In those alcoves, there are 6 statues, or there were 6 statues. 5 of them have all been toppled and smashed in pieces to the floor. That one in blue, that one blue statue in the middle alcove, seems to be completely intact, but it's made of this black glistening stone, which stands out to you because none of the others are like that.
Right. The others were what? Stone and broken?
Yeah, all broken. All the other statues in the alcoves have all been like broken, toppled over, smashed to pieces. At the bottom is petrified elves, basically.
Okay. Can I? slowly. Can I investigate?
Yeah. Of course you can.
I just do one for all of them, sort of thing.
Yeah, just do an investigation in general.
15.
15. So upon closer inspection, you see of these petrified creatures from a distance, many of them are the outside wall elves. On the inside, you can see there are actually some humans. There's a half orc. There's even in the two in the middle, hidden by everybody else. There's like two halflings. You can't, from their expressions on their faces and whatever, they all look like they're scared and they're cowering. But you do find around their person or on the floor around them, there's various, I guess, treasures, so little coin pouches and stuff. Looking at them all together, it's a total of 75 gold pieces in various pouches on the floor.
75 gold, you say?
Yeah, 75 gold.
Right, I slowly, quietly to pick up all the gold.
Yep.
Right, then... whatever arcana or whatever I need to do.
For that thing?
Yeah, I'll have a closer look at it. Like, what is this material?
All right. Do you wanna roll investigation check for me? I wonder actually, can you roll?
I can't do arcana.
Can you do a nature check for me?
I can do nature. That's better. 14.
14. Okay. So, and do you have guidance still, Zehas?
It's 24 guidance, so it's on specific things, and I chose Dex.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. So, 14 tells you that whatever this thing is, this black stone, it's not stone, right? Whatever it is, it's alive and it's covering the stone, but at the moment appears to be resting.
Some venom shit.
Uh,
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'll go back and relay this to everyone.
Okay.
I don't want to fuck up some shit again by shooting at it or something.
Okay, so
There's nothing else I see in this room.
There's nothing else. No, that's it. Nothing comes to attack you. There's nothing else to find.
And you couldn't tell what it is.
Oh. It's definitely alive, though. There's some soul to it, maybe. I don't know.
There's an element of risk if we go in there. And it's the basilisk.
It's... Oh, and it's a basilisk.
can they change form?
Well, the thing around this statue was alive, right? So, can it be a big monster sort of thing? Can basilisk...
I don't know if basilisks can do that.
No, yeah, Welvin would know basilisk. They can't change shape and they can't turn into that sort of thing. So,
would my description mean anyone would recognize what this thing could be?
no. If anybody was going to recognize it, of all of these people, it's probably going to be you, Stickle.
Oh. So it's just what would you say, black goo then? Or just black shiny material on it?
Shiny goo. Yeah.
Shiny goo.
Shiny goo.
Vandara's like, what? Wait, hold on. Something shiny?
Those are
One
my
moment,
favorite
please.
and least favorite things in one.
Black.
You don't even want to see me around glitter glue.
Yeah, go on. Welvrin?
Yeah, I wonder if I just kind of come and stand like here and, shout at it in every language that I know to try and get its attention.
Mm-hmm.
And just see if it's sentient and willing to respond.
Okay. You go ahead and you shout and you scream and you do everything in every single language that you know. Nothing happens. It does not respond or look like it responds in any way.
While this is happening, I would like to kind of have the orb out, and I'm pondering this orb. Like, why didn't Zehas feel anything with this orb? And I'm looking through it. I'm tossing it up in the air.
Yeah.
I'm shaking real hard.
like a snow globe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see, does anything happen?
No.
Okay. I just keep doing that to myself. Well, everybody else is going about their business, I suppose.
Do you want to, while you're doing, as you're actually spending time to do that, do you want to roll an Arcana check for me on it again?
Yes. Okay. Arcana is intelligence.
Yeah.
Dexterity +1, 16, 17.
Cool. So, all right. This thing is definitely emanating some kind of magic. It's got it's hard for you to pinpoint exactly what type of magic it is because you are new to the world of magic, so it's really hard for you to be able to, but you feel like maybe you should talk to it.
Okay. I say,
or say something to it.
Hello, little orb. I'm Thundara.
Zehas just sees this and it's like, yep, Thundara talks to inanimate objects all the time. Just normal behavior.
This is just
Little orb.
What is your name, little shiny orb?
Nope, nothing.
What do you want me to say to you, little tiny orb? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Oh.
You're stupid. And you're really mad.
I want to pluck it out of her hands, and I want to shake it and say, does John and Carol have a thing back at home? And then look at it and see if an answer
happens. No, nothing happens.
All right.
So to describe to you what it looks like, it's a sphere of thick glass. It weighs about 1 pound, and otherwise looks like a crystal ball, but it has this kind of like a little marble effect inside, right?
Okay.
Oh. I give it back to Thundara.
I take it and I say, can Squidward have some of this yummy, terrific, delicious looking salad?
Hail the magic conch! Nothing happens.
I take it over to Welvrin, and I'm like, I say, do you see the teeny little marble inside this little orb?
Welvrin, do you want to roll Arcana on it for me?
Sure. Yeah, let's roll physical.
It's like it wants me to talk to
natural
it.
20.
I talk to it, hey, but it's not saying nothing back.
As you kind of try to ascertain the nature of the magic around this orb, you begin to feel yourself attune to the orb. 2 words come to mind right away. One is light and the other is float.
Say, Welvin, you've been quiet for too long. What was going on?
Well, Thandara, I think that you were right in that it wanted to talk to us, or to be talked to. But I'm not quite sure what exactly it means.
What did
What did
he
you
say?
hear? What did it say?
Light and float.
So when you say those two words, the orb, which is now in your hand as you've been investigating it, suddenly lights up. 60 feet of bright light shine, and the orb hovers from your hand and kind of hovers by your shoulder and stays there.
I look to Zehas and I say, I told you!
I am big enough to admit when I'm wrong.
You were wrong!
So this is
Very,
this is
very
a
wrong.
this is a drift globe, Welvrin. Drift globe. You
Okay.
can add it to your inventory. You're attuned to it now, so it's only going to listen to you.
Stupid orb.
Aw.
Okay. Let's see. Drift globe. Okay.
Doesn't he have dark vision? Isn't he
Interesting.
from the depths of hell?
All the more reason why it likes him.
Aw.
I am interested in this, and I need to learn more. Okay, so it's daylight that's coming out right now.
Right now, yeah.
Is it the
But now
daylight
you
spell?
know. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It can either cast the light evocation cantrip or the daylight spell. The daylight can only be used once per day. And then he can command it to float. It says no more than 5 feet off the ground, so around his shoulder or whatever, chest. And it will follow him around. If he moves more than 60 feet away from it, it will follow him within 60 feet and just like a drone. It'll just keep on you.
Finally, Welvin has a friend.
That's a target on its back.
So, just an above the table question.
Yeah.
In daylight, I have disadvantage on certain checks.
Yeah.
Does that apply? Okay.
It
Okay,
does.
I'm
It's
getting a
basically
yes,
daylight.
yeah.
So the daylight lasts for 1 hour. You can turn it off. It listens to your commands. So the command
Okay.
words are going to be like light. You can choose them. It's up to you. Light, daylight. Even the light action is 1 hour, but that's a cantrip, so you can cast it as many times as you like, and that will just give you light for 20 feet, bright light for 20 feet, then additional dim light for an additional 20 feet. So just like having a light basically that follows you around.
The daylight spell
Okay.
could be useful for certain creatures if we come across
Yeah.
them.
Definitely.
So, kind of getting an idea here, I'm gonna walk over to the within range of the light range of that creature
Yeah.
with the daylight going.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It just looks especially shiny as it kind of like reflects off the daylight.
Okay.
I
go ahead.
If you're done, I can chime in on the thought as well.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I could try casting Hunter's Mark on it to see if it gives me information on resistances and stuff like that. But I don't know. Will that make it hostile?
I mean, you can always try and find out.
Yeah, I'm kind of asking the group what do they think, if you want me to try that or not.
Well, I was gonna poke it, so yeah.
Why would you poke it? I've got arrows.
Well, because I didn't want to damage it yet.
Okay. Yeah, I could cast my Hunter's Mark to see if it yields information.
Yeah, it does. So Hunter's Mark tells you that this creature effectively is a living creature, has immunities to acid, cold, lightning, and slashing damage. It is also immune to being blinded, to being charmed, to being deafened, exhausted, frightened, or prone. And right now it cannot move. For whatever reason, It cannot move.
So it has immunity and what, resistance to a lot of stuff?
It has damage immunities and condition immunities.
Right.
Yeah, and that's immunity, right?
Like,
So it will take 0 damage
Yeah.
from slashing, lightning, cold, and acid.
cold and acid. Yeah, I tell everyone. And it cannot move, so like kind of restrained against its will, or
That's up to you to decide. That's all you know.
Alright. Yeah, relay that to everyone. It's pretty tough if you want to. Well, we can't kill it, I think. By no
Should we
means.
try to help it?
Or it looks particularly friendly, does it?
Well, this is like on a statue, right? Like,
Yeah. It's
what is
covering
the
whole
statue
thing.
depicting?
You can't tell because of this thing that's on
Okay.
top of it.
Well, it's just goo, Zeos. Why don't you just use your wet body and clean it off?
So I am down by the rock figures at the moment. Just
Yeah.
Okay, I shout
checking
it.
to see that they're all intact. They have their limbs intact, and like
Yes,
making
they
a
do.
note of how many there are in case we can get someone here to help them.
There's
or something.
12 in total, and they are all intact, yes.
And then I'll hear Thandara and go, "Oh, what's going on? Oh, the creature. I can. I don't. It doesn't look like water, but I can try.
Just you rub your hands on it and get it nice and wet.
Oh, I don't know
Wash
that
it
I want
off.
to touch it.
Cowards, every last one of you.
You know what? I'm gonna poke it, and I'll take. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I will conjure a short sword
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I like that.
and just kind of like gently poke it. I don't want to be damaging it yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just had a thought.
Yeah.
The room that we were in where Marcy and I were up on the ceiling, was it a manticore that was sitting in on the throne? What was
Minotaur.
that? Minotaur. Thank you. I
Minotaur, yeah.
was gonna say if there was a theme. Never mind.
Okay, so hold on. You conjure a sword and then you poke it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's totally fine. You can do that. When you do that, whatever it was that was holding this creature in place suddenly breaks, and the creature begins to slouch off of the statue, revealing itself to be this kind of... I mean, it has a face here, but it basically can take lots of different shapes and is this like ever transforming goop. And now you're in a fight.
Black pudding.
Yeah, it's called a black pudding.
Why is it always goo?
Why do you always touch the goo?
I have Hunter's Mark on this thing still.
You do. That's absolutely
Yeah.
correct. All right, do you guys want to give me your initiatives?
Waste of a natural 20, 23.
23, and then Welvrin is 15. Who else we got here? Marcy is a 4.
10 for me.
and
I
that
rolled a 1.
Jesus. And Thundiara is an 8. Okay. We're going to begin. It's going to start with Zehas. Now, let me just flip over to the combat for everybody to listen to the music. For those watching. Oh, I can actually share the music with you guys now, finally.
I do
That is
like the
actually
music.
possible.
All those
Yeah,
immunity stuff I found out still apply to it, or not?
Yeah. And all the immunity stuff definitely still applies to it.
Can you paste that somewhere so I can see it?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll just give you guys the music for a second. There you go. This is so nice. It doesn't mess up the cameras. Oh, this was such a good idea. I'm a fucking genius. Sorry. So let me just bring up its. I'll bring up its information for you so that you know. And then I'll link it to you here of what it does. What its thing is. So in the player banter, I'll put it in player banter.
Yep.
There you go.
Slashing. Okay.
Okay. So now you know all of that. Zehas, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Oh boy.
And where is everybody else? Everyone's miles away. This is gonna be fun.
I don't feel like that's accurate though, because we were conversing.
Yeah. So you guys want to move down to where you were before the actual fight starts?
Wherever Thundara's shoulders are.
Wherever Thundara's shoulders at, I'm there.
Probably be right here.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Well, I'm going to move away.
Hard.
My hero.
Radiant damage wasn't in that list, right?
It doesn't have any thingies. What's it called?
No resistance.
The the opposite of resistances. What's that
It's
thing
got
called?
immunities.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
not-
no.
When it takes double damage. No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
it's
have any of those.
Vulnerabilities.
What is that called?
What is
What's
that
it
called?
Vulnerabilities.
Is it? Yeah, is it just
Vulnerabilities. It
vulnerability?
has no vulnerabilities.
But it's not. It hasn't. Snickle didn't list off Radiant in terms of
No, it didn't. No.
Fine,
That's absolutely
deradiant.
correct. It didn't.
Moonbeam
Moonbeam!
straight on top of it.
Straight on top of it. Okay,
And
cool.
Did we
Cool.
rule? We ruled that it does on cast, right? Take damage, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think because that's how we're playing it. So you want to do the moonbeam? It's directly on top of it, isn't it? So
Yes, please.
will
It needs to
do the
make a
thing.
Constitution saving throw, please.
okay. So and moonbeam is 5 feet, right?
It is. What does it say? What does it say? The cylinder appears 5 foot radius.
Yeah, 5 feet. Okay. And what's the save? Sorry, a who's the what save?
Constitution,
Oh, that's its highest.
and
save.
my DC is 16.
Well, it rolled a 3, so it does not save. How much
And
damage does it take?
It takes. Nope, that's a D100. That would be good.
99.
Not bad. 17 damage.
Nice. Okay, 17 damage. Right.
Nice.
That's me.
What else? Who's next?
Monster.
Oh, it's it. It is next. Well, I mean, Welvrin's right in front of it now. So it gets to make... Ooh, let's see. Okay, it has one attack that it can make, or it can... Yeah, no, and that's fine. And it has a reaction. No, that's only to lightning and slashing. So it's okay. Right, so it's going to make a bludgeoning attack. Basically turns its... I guess some of its goop into the shape of like a hammer or a mallet, which is even more comical, to smash down on Welvrin's head, because I feel like that's like a funny image. I like that idea.
For how
That
much damage?
is hold on, wait. It is a
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 to hit. My armor class is 13.
So that does hit. Meets it, beats
I thought it was. Oh, okay.
I would say. Yeah, because that
Okay.
was the same if it happens to... Well, hold on, because I do the same rule if it's the enemy. If the enemy's AC is 13 and you got 13, you can hit it. So I feel it's only fair to do it the other way around as well. So if you have a 13 or a 14 and it hits that, then it will do that too. Did we just get raided?
We did.
Yes.
Oh,
Two
damn.
Pint
Hi,
is
Raiders.
raiding us.
Sorry, I don't have any notifications, so I don't know. I need to add those kind of things in here. But hi. Right.
Hi.
Hi.
That was cute.
That is yes. Okay, right. So it hits you. It's going to do 5 damage. That's not too bad.
Not at all.
Do you have any armor?
Yeah.
Is it magical?
I did. No.
Okay, so as it hits you, it smashes you on the head, and some of the goop drips down onto your armor. And where it drips down to your armor, it partially dissolves your armor. So whatever your AC was, it's now -1 of that for future.
Awesome.
Until you get new armor.
Excellent.
So -1 to your AC. How much fun! I'm glad that you're having a great time. All right. Now, let's go. Who's next? It's not going to do anything else. It's quite happy, but
So it
it's
ends its turn in the moonbeam.
it ends its turn in the moonbeam.
So it takes another 11 damage.
Nice. Oh, what was the first time damage? I think I already added it. didn't I?
17.
Yeah, I did. Okay, awesome. Welvrin, it's your turn, my friend.
So yeah, that's gonna. I'm too close to it to cast Fireball, so we're gonna go with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And now, okay, hold on. I can repel it 10 feet away from me,
Into the wall.
but it really can't go anywhere.
No, it can't
So-
go anywhere. Yeah,
What
it won't
if-
do anything.
What, like, scientifically, if he did repel it and it couldn't go anywhere, would he be repelled backwards?
No.
Lame, Mo. So lame. Boring,
I'm
boring,
sorry.
lame. Lumpy,
I'm
lumpy, lame
sorry.
boy.
23 to hit.
Yeah, I mean that hits.
Okay. And then we're gonna go with a 14 for damage.
Ooh, damn.
Nice.
And the next
And then the next one is a 18 to hit.
one? Yeah.
Okay. And then we got this. And we've got a 13 for damage.
Fucking hell, whatever dice you're using right now, man, these dice need to be put in like a fucking
we're gonna
glass
keep these
case and,
going.
like you gotta mount them on your shelf and like in case of emergency, like break these.
And then knowing that it doesn't do that much, or that it didn't do that much damage on the last one, I am going to get the hell away from it.
Okay. So it will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And as you try and run away, it kind of turns its little gloopy tendril things into a sword to like slash at the back of you as you run. Your armor class is reduced by 1, so your armor class is now what?
12.
12. So it does hit you, and it will do an additional 4 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. Snickle.
Nicole. Alright,
Teach this thing a lesson.
let's start. I've already got Hunter's Mark on you, and Welfern has moved back. Unleash the thorns on you.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh no, I'm just, well, you'll see, precious. To attack is a 14. Is that plus anything else? I'll shoot it with my short bow for now,
Okay.
which is plus 10. Yeah, does 14 hit?
It does.
Okay. Little noob. Which does D6. Hang on. Does my magic weapon still? Is that still around?
How many?
What's the
Minutes,
lifetime of that? It
hours.
says 1 hour.
Yeah,
Duration 1 hour, and there's
it'll
no
still be around,
concentration.
yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So it's a 15 to hit, and damage is 2 and 7. 8 normal damage,
Right. Plus.
and a d6 for Hunter's Mark. That's 4.
Okay.
And it already has damage on it now. So Colossus
Wow.
Slayer gives me some amount. +3 for Fear of the Small.
15.
It's just a 1 on Colossus Slayer thing.
16.
Right. And I'm going to
Any more?
use my bonus action to
Oh.
cast Hail of Thorns at level 2.
Damn.
If I read that quickly for everyone's benefit. Bonus
Okay.
action which you take immediately after hitting a creature with a ranged weapon. It's got a dexterity saving of 15 that the guy needs to roll.
Nat
As-
20.
Not 20, but it still takes half damage, so that's fine. As
Okay.
you hit the creature, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. The target will attack and each creature within 5 feet make dexterity. 10 decent damage on a saved or half as much as... But about for each level above 1, it's an extra 1d10, so it's 2d10 damage.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's see what we got.
And half of that, basically. Yeah, with the slowness of the thing.
We'll get you some real dice mo to roll.
Yeah, I don't have a d10. That's the problem. 3, 7,
Okay, so 5 damage then.
5 damage. Extra.
Nice.
That was attack number 1.
What the fuck?
This was all with 1 attack, but the second was just like I get to shoot once now, and that's it.
Yeah, no bonus actions now.
No other extra damage. But I still do get the magic weapon +1. Attack. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, damn.
Critical.
So extra damage, man.
Okay. So I did have advantage from Vex, but that's not needed. So D6. The normal thing is 6 maximum damage, +5, 11, +1, 12 damage. And what do I do for the critical
You roll
thing?
you write all the damage dice again, but no modifiers.
So just another D6. So what was that 12 +1, 13.
Nice, man.
So
You've
rain a lot of arrows and thorns on this poor thing.
Nice. So it's but as you see, like obviously it takes all of this damage, and you can hear its kind of like gloopy scream as it kind of like all of these things. It does damage. It takes the damage, but they all kind of like sink into its goopy body. So it's not like there's anything sticking out of it. It kind of just like becomes part of this. Goes inside the creature, hidden away, but it's still done its damage. Thundara.
I don't know.
What do you want to do to it?
Well, it's all I have is slashing.
Really?
Unless I can use my great sword to pierce, but it counts as slashing damage, right?
I mean, why don't you just punch it in the face?
Because it's goopy and Thundara wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true. Thundara wouldn't. You know what you could do though, because if you wanted instead to use bludgeoning damage, you could use the hilt of the sword to buff it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you as much damage, but I would still give you damage.
I'll do that. That's exactly what I want.
Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
Nice.
Have some fun, baby.
Okay, so that's an 18.
Yeah, I mean that hits.
And then I just use unarmed strike as bludgeoning, like to roll.
What's your unarmed strike? Was it? It's a D4, isn't it? Plus your strength modifier.
It just says 5.
Yeah, I would. No, I'm going to be a little bit more generous. I'm going to say make it a D6 because you're using an actual weapon plus your strength modifier.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I need one of the little dice boxes. Okay. So you said strength?
Yep.
10.
10. Hell yeah, let's go. That's good. That's good. You smacked it in the face with the hilt of your sword. Why
So I'm
not?
probably like closer to it now.
Yes, you are definitely, and so is Snickle, because Snickle is on your back.
Come here, Sneagle.
Come here, Snickle. Do you do anything else, or are you good?
Actually, let me look at my bonus actions. I would like to activate my large form. I think.
Ooh, so you're gonna like grow.
Yeah.
Does that increase your size by 1, right?
Yes.
So,
Well,
I
it
guess now
says
you're
you can change your size to large for 10 minutes, but aren't I, or am I medium?
you're medium.
Okay.
Large basically makes you like large. So instead of taking up a 5-foot space, you now take up a 10-foot space.
Okay.
So you basically, I can't make you bigger on this thing, but yes, you basically are bigger. So Snickle has more surface area to sit on now.
Big throw.
Went from a Prius to a Cadillac, baby.
Snickle is like on a Humvee with a machine gun.
Thundara just turns to Marcy and is like, does my butt look big in this? Like,
Thundara, hope so.
just,
Like that.
what's it called? What's the thing called? Large form or whatever?
Oh, yeah, large form.
We'll call it. We think we should call it like thick or something
Thick
like that. And then, yeah, even better. Okay. So
All of your armor is made of spandex.
I don't think I have any armor.
No, you don't have any
No.
armor. Okay, so Marcy.
Okay, so I'm gonna come right up on it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my fun little thing.
So you're gonna hit it with your thing, right?
Yeah, my quarterstaff. Does 13 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Nice. And that is 9 damage.
Nice.
And then I hit it again for 18
Yep, hit.
and 6 damage. I am
Damn.
going to use my flurry of blows. I always say fury instead of
I always
flurry.
say furry.
So use my
McFlurry. That's the one.
focus
We'll call it the
focus
McFlurry.
point. Yeah, there
Yep.
you go. To be able to do 2. I'm assuming 8 doesn't hit.
It does.
It does hit?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
6 damage.
Yeah.
And then again, 8 to hit.
Yeah.
And 11 damage.
Yeah.
Also...
No. You can't calm down, mate. You've killed it.
Oh,
You're just
poo!
punching it to death now.
keep punching the dead body.
Yeah, just keep going. Let her keep
What
going.
was the next thing you wanted to do to it?
I was just gonna use my stunning strike.
Save your points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna long
So I
rest
won't
there.
do that.
Yeah. So as you just like you punch it, it actually dies from your first flurry of blows hit, like the first hit from your flurry of blows, and it kind of like drops down, and you can already see it sort of like stop moving as it kind of like turns into like this puddle onto the floor. But you're just on a roll, man. So you just keep punching it like as it's on the ground, and you're just punching this goop as it splats out everywhere. It's just splatting and splatting. You got rid of it. It's good. Well done.
Nice.
A tear forms in my eye, and I say, I'm so proud of her.
Like,
Very
What's the statue?
good. So, what was the statue? I will tell you.
6
Can
seconds,
you?
all of this happened.
Yeah, all of this happened in 6 seconds.
I'm going to have to very quickly
Yes.
get rid of my moonbeam before someone steps into it to investigate
Yeah,
the
yeah,
statue.
Get rid of the moon. Phew, gone. So, can you roll me a religion check? Whoever wants to look at the statue.
And all of us, or is it one person?
I mean, I'll allow up to 2. You can help each other out and do it advantage, basically. 2 people roll, and then
I've got a 13.
anybody else?
Please, Zehas or Marcy.
My religion
Someone
is
help
+0. I'm not a religious
Oh,
person.
Marcy.
Let me see what mine is.
Yes.
How's
Mine's
your
+2.
religion?
+2. I think that you might be.
Am
more
I
than
helping or
anybody.
am I rolling the same
Uh,
thing?
It
It's
would be
not
helping
bad.
for advantage. What
What's
is it?
yours, Mars?
Plus, what's the modifier?
It's +3.
Oh yeah, no, then yeah, definitely you. You roll.
I shall roll.
I shall roll.
22.
This is the statue is completely intact, and as you look upon it, you recognize the face of the god Gond, who is the god of invention. Is the only one of all of the statues. As you look around, you see the other statues that have been toppled. You can just about make out some of the facial features, but they are all basically different gods. But yeah, this is the god Gond, and it's
What are you saying? God of what?
invention.
Gond.
Oh.
G-O-N-D.
Gond, yeah, Gond. That's his name, and he's the god of invention.
Like Gone with the wind.
Yeah, Gond.
Like
Gond
Gondor without the ore.
Gond.
Gone fishing.
Gondor what? And
Gondola. I felt left out.
Thank you. Yeah, and I mean that is all that's in this room. You have found this room's stuff.
I would like to reach into my bag and grab the silver necklace with the ruby,
Mm-hmm.
and put it on Marcy and say, red and pink clash.
True.
And say, but this looks beautiful on you.
Thank you so much. Red and black? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
come on.
kind of
lovely.
all I've been thinking about.
Aw.
It's perfect.
So where would you guys like to go next? We'll be finishing soon, but we can at least like get ready to see where we're gonna go.
I would very much like to see what's behind these doors.
These manticores are dead. I'm just gonna get rid of them. If you want, those doors. Yeah, I mean you could probably take a look. Let me just
And
do
these,
blade check.
wait, these weren't doors, right? In the Manticore room? What were these?
Yeah, they are doors. Yeah, they're all doors.
Oh. Well, then I would like to go into any door. I don't want to choose.
Okay.
Well, we're
the
already
one
here.
next to you.
Cool beans. I listen to the door and put my
Okay.
hand on it to see if it's tingly.
Perception check for me, please.
I keep grabbing my dice. 19.
Oh, you hear nothing.
Okay. No tingles.
No tingles whatsoever. No, nothing.
I would like to slowly just kind of open the door and peek in.
Yeah, let me open that up for you.
I say, it's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
I walk down the hallway. And I peek around the corner and I say, it's a room.
It's a room. I love that. Okay, so in this room, you can basically see there are rows of old Well, okay, there's rows. They're like racks, right? Weapon racks. So there's rows of like weapon racks, but it's like they're all rotten, right? They're old and rotten, and the weapons themselves are also like pretty like rubbish and like rusted, or like if they're axes, then like the hilts are all rotten wood and stuff. Like they're basically very old. They're covered in cobwebs and stuff. Like absolutely useless. You do notice that the door at the very bottom of the room has a hand axe embedded into the door. That axe looks normal, like fine, doesn't look old or anything.
Can I go investigate this axe?
Yeah, you don't need to roll investigation for this one. This is just an ordinary hand axe. Nothing magical or special about it.
I like to remove it from the door. And
do you want to replenish the
weight
one that you threw into the manticore's head that you didn't take back?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mo, you were gonna let me do that? You're gonna let me leave that there? And you poofed him away.
I mean,
You're
dude,
a monster.
I've just given you one back. I mean, you're lucky
Well, I
that you got it.
appreciate that, but come on, think about it.
You gotta say, I
You're
pick up
talking
my
to.
hand axe.
Yeah, you have to say I pick it up, man.
I don't say it for my arrows.
Baby!
But...
No, your arrows. But I always have arrows as unlimited. I don't like worrying about. Yeah,
Can't be a machine gun if I have to pick it up, you know?
Things like food and arrows, I don't care about.
I see this hand axe in the door, and I say, Marcy, can you go get my axe from the manticore's head?
I go get it.
Yeah.
Is she your butler?
Are there is there any armor in the room?
None.
Okay.
Can you even wear armor?
I go get it.
It's like leather armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can wear. I think he can wear light armor. It's acceptable.
I think I'm proficient with medium, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, did you multi-class?
No, he didn't.
No.
You're a warlock.
Maybe it's just light.
Does the elf give you anything? Or your drow or elf?
Drow.
Drow.
If it is, we'll have to look at where it's coming from.
Light. I think it's light.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
light.
thought it would be light armor.
In either case, there's no armor here for me to repair mine.
No.
Who's gonna open the door?
Okay. So behind this door here is just a small room, and in the middle of the room there's a stone sharpening wheel. But it looks broken.
Can I...
Classic, like from The Witcher. You know, going like sharpen your sword.
I would like to see if I know how to fix it.
Ooh, interesting. What do you have any experience of fixing broken machinery in the past?
Boy, do I.
Do you?
I spent so much time in the armory. Oh, sorry. I spent so much time in the armory while my mother and father were out kicking ass, taking names, before I was able to join them on the battlefield, which wasn't a very long time. I was out there in fucking diapers.
I will let you roll an investigation.
It's a 17.
It's a 17.
Plus 1.
Okay, so the way it works is that there's a pedal, right, for the wheel, but the pedal is on the ground, and you are able to determine by looking at this thing that underneath the machine, somewhere underneath the ground, something must be broken, which is why pushing the pedal doesn't spin the wheel anymore.
I would like to change my reasoning for knowing this. My brother worked in the armory. That's way better.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Isn't that like my dad's a doctor, so I can just tell you what's wrong with you?
Well, he watched me all the time. I was a hoverer. Marcy can tell you I'm a hoverer.
I have you know I've watched 10 episodes of The Pit. I'm now a medical expert.
Yeah, I watch House all the time.
I've seen this a million times. The pedal's broken. And I tell that to them. So am I like able to fix it? Is there like
do you know what? If you can open up the if you can open up the floor, if you can take out the thing to expose the mechanism, you could cast mending.
Okay. Oh, more passion for fashion.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do that. How do I do just roll?
Just roll a strength check for me. See if you can like pull it apart.
Aren't you very big now? Doesn't that give you like strength or
Yeah.
something?
How many minutes was that for?
Let me see. Actually, large form for 10 minutes.
Okay, so it's yeah. I mean, by the time you get up into here, it's probably going to be diminishing soon.
Okay. But yeah, so
as
I
it
rolled.
stands, you basically take up the whole space of the room.
Squished
Where's
to the
my
ceiling.
dex? It's a 15.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So you were able to pry this open and take a look, and you can clearly see, like where it's broken, the mechanism. When you push down the pedal, and it pushes this other block of wood, basically, that then goes up and spins the wheel, and that there's like it's basically broken in half. It's rotted away. You could mend it.
More passion for fashion. More passion for fashion.
Zehas watches
then
like a proud parent.
And you see the wood kind of form back together again, and the metal, I guess it's like the piston or whatever it is that had become detached, reattaches itself and fixes. So now when you touch the pedal, you actually see it pushes the correct item and the wheel spins. So as you keep pushing the pedal, the wheel will spin and spin and spin and spin, and then you can use it to sharpen weapons.
And I do that. I don't say anything to anybody. I fix the thing and I start sharpening my weapons.
Do I
Okay,
bring
cool.
her? Am I successful in grabbing her other weapon?
Her hand
Aw.
axe? Yeah. Of course, you can take it to her.
Here you go.
Marcy. Thank you, Marcy.
You're welcome.
So not
sharpen
that it
that
really
too.
matters in our game, because we don't really deal with the wear and tear of weapons, but any notches in your great sword or your battle axe that you had are now going to be taken away. They're nice and sharp and sparkly and good.
Okay, so that was it.
I'll say to Thandara, I'm very impressed with your magical abilities and how they're growing. How did you know what you needed to fix on this thing?
My brother worked in the armory, and then I walk out.
I will take no further questions.
I shed a single tear and follow her.
because that was Marcy's husband,
Yeah.
who's dead now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Just don't
Aren't
have
we
to
all?
remind.
Yeah, I don't
Some
actually
people-
don't know if anybody knows that in my backstory.
No, I think everybody knows, right?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
these guys don't know, but I mean, off table we know, because you're still Marcy from the last campaign, right?
Yeah.
The old campaign, yeah. So
Yeah.
Thandara's brother was your yeah.
I wrap my arm around Marcy's shoulder. No, I don't, because I'm massive. I lean down and
No,
wrap my-
you are starting to shrink,
Okay.
literally, because your 10 minutes is up.
I put my hand on Marcy's shoulder and we walk off into the sunset. Daggers and swords, shiny and sharp.
The sunset
And
is
that
the
note, is the
Velvet's
globe.
light.
Yeah. And on that note, it's a perfect place to stop. Look at that! Well done, team. You have done much today. I'm gonna see how much more you've got left to
That was
do.
like 3 fights or something.
Yeah, you actually did a lot of fights, and you
Or was it
actually
2?
don't have very much left to go now. So
Can we do a long
couple
rest
of
then?
things, but you can't. Oh no, you can't. It's not been 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think you guys did a long rest. When did you do a long rest?
It was a session I wasn't here for, because I
Yeah.
came back and got
4
the
weeks
benefits.
ago.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not. You've not been down here a day.
Did you guys do a long rest last time? But I wasn't here.
I think it was 2
not a few
sessions ago.
Yeah. But it still wouldn't, count. You still wouldn't be able to do one again. It's just too soon. Okay, so we'll leave it from here, and next time you have, obviously now you can see you've got some more rooms, some more hallways to explore, so you can decide where you're going to go. Who is going to be around next week?
I should be.
Yeah, I should be.
Yes. And only just not CG. And maybe we'll have Kesa back. So we'll see. But yes, guys, thank you so much, everybody who is around, everyone who joined us for the session today. I'm going to see if we can raid anybody who is playing D&D. Oh yes, you can do all the shout outs, and I'll see if there's anyone.
Did you make a raid out message thing?
I think exclamation raid. I think we did it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yay! The roll raid out or something.
Roll players, roll out.
Let's see. Firefighter playing 5e.
I'll say it 5 times.
Yeah, alright. Now say that 5 times fast. I can't. Okay, we can get rid of this. Yes. Right. Just wait for this as to finish, and I'll see if these are an appropriate group of people to raid, and if they are, we will go and raid them.
We only raid the most inappropriate.
It says some New Mexico twins just playing games and having a good time.
Not inappropriate enough for me.
Not inappropriate enough for me. I mean, they seem cool. They're playing in English. Let's go with it. Okay, I'm gonna raid these guys. Right, here we go. Guys, copy the raid message, say hi, hello, drop a follow if you want to, all the rest of it. And we will catch you all the next time. Next week, next Saturday. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right.
Bye.
Bye all. Bye everybody. Bye.
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 Ooh.